And this is basically the before pictures of the remodel that we're going to be doing in this bathroom.
Instead of waiting until it's finished and packing all the footage into one long video, we are going to take you through our process of a bathroom remodel, broken down into individual videos as we progress through the remodel. This will hopefully give you better insight into the various aspects of a project like this. This series of videos can be found on our DIY Boomers channel in the Bathroom Remodel playlist. We hope you enjoy the videos and gain some valuable information in the process. We are not expert tradespeople that do this kind of work all the time, but as you'll see in this series of videos, you don't need to be. With enough knowledge, skills, and a fair amount of tools, it is very possible for you to do it yourself.
Things to consider before you attempt a DIY bathroom remodel yourself. You will of course need a fair amount of knowledge and skills to seriously think about doing it yourself. We have done our share of house projects in the past. Technically, we general contracted our first house shortly after we were married. Realistically, we were helped through the building process under the guidance of a real general contractor who signed for us taking full responsibility for the construction if we were not able to get the job done. Aside from the concrete work, framing, roofing, and drywall, we did most of the trade work ourselves with some help from our parents. With basically no previous building experience, we learned a great deal on the fly. In our present home, we did all the tiling when it was built and built a sunroom addition, raised patio, and poolside deck over the years. You can find a ton of how-to information from real experts on the internet these days. So if you have a good understanding of the tasks and are handy, you'll find that tiling, drywall, plumbing, wiring, and even building a vanity are very doable, and you could save more than half of the cost of a bathroom remodel by doing it yourself.
In our remodel, we are going to build the bathroom vanity ourselves for additional savings. Here are pictures of the style of vanity that we decided on. This will save us in the neighborhood of $1,500 to $2,000 for building a vanity similar to the ones shown here. Although these were built out of pine, we decided to go with red oak. We thought that this vanity looks nice with a gray slate floor tile and a white shiplap wall covering as pictured.
As mentioned, the visible wood surface for the vanity is going to be red oak. We bought S4S red oak, which is surfaced on all four sides, so that we didn't need to have major machines like a joiner and a planer. If need be, we can do minor wood joining with the router on the router table. More info on building the vanity and buying the S4S wood will be detailed in an upcoming video. Initially, we were thinking of keeping this cultured marble drop-in tub and upgrade it with tile on the front face and backsplash. We changed our mind when we realized it was not the tone of white that we thought would go with the other fixtures. In fact, when taking a closer look, it actually has yellowed a little over the years, so we ultimately decided to remove it and replace it with a freestanding soaking tub. Here are pictures of the tub that we decided to order. This is the reason we finally had to start a bathroom remodel. Our shower head was dripping, so I bought the repair parts to make the repairs. Normally, removing the valve cover plate on the shower wall exposes the valve assembly so that repairs can be made. To replace the leaking parts, this brass collar has to be taken off to get to the parts inside. The collar was corroded, and after spraying it with WD-40, it still wouldn't break loose. I eventually applied too much force with pipe wrenches and ended up cracking the valve assembly, requiring a quick run to the basement to shut off the main water valve. A quick run to the Home Depot to get shark bite end caps installed, got the broken valve isolated, and the water turned back on. After that little maneuver, repairs to replace the valve can only be done by tearing into the shower wall. I have since taken out the entire cultured marble walls and glass door frame. These pictures are of the shower base model that we ordered. It is a curbless entry unit with a 3-inch linear drain that runs the entire width of the base just inside the front of the base. Be sure to come back and see the shower installation video later on when it is posted. Another cost savings is going to be reusing our original mirror. Yes, there are even videos out there showing how to score and cut mirrors. We are thinking about cutting individual mirrors behind each sink and framing them in either painted or stained wood. So if you don't have all the skills or local codes prevent you from doing all the work yourself, you can always do portions of the work and save what you can and let contractors do the rest.
A big consideration is the additional time that a DIY job will take. Along with that, there are usually setbacks and mistakes to overcome. If you have young children, don't underestimate the added demand the remodel will have on your time. Along those lines, be ready for a construction mess that adds to the mayhem.
Lastly, if you're a couple that's going to be working together on a project like this, pay no attention to those that say that it could put a strain on your relationship. You don't have to be concerned about that.
I think you're fibbing just a little bit.
Honestly, it can test the equanimity in the household. Yeah, I had to look that one up too, but look it up. It's the perfect word for what could be tested here.
So that's all for now. Stay tuned for more videos in this bathroom remodel series on our channel.
Be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you'll get alerts on YouTube when the Vanity video and other videos are posted throughout the remodel series. We'd be happy to hear your comments and answer any questions you might have on the remodel. See you next time. And cut. Lastly, if you're...
A big consideration is the additional time that a DIY...
Okay.
Now we're rolling.